It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back as we inspire a nation, because these are the kinds of pieces of the puzzle that need to fall into place. Saul Berman, founder of the Hands On Foundation, is on a mission to change the future of education in South Africa. Having struggled with the traditional schooling system himself and knowing all too well how it feels to be left behind, he is dedicated to bringing hands-on technical training to schools where it is definitely needed. Starting with the incredible Wynberg Boys High and expanding to Plettenberg Bay, he now joins us this morning to share his story of empowering students with technical skills. And hopefully this is going to start a movement, my friend. So congratulations for making it to this point. Here we sit on national TV talking about the impact that you are making, potentially the impact you could make in the future in a vitally important space. I want to start with that, because we often overlook, when we look at the shortage of jobs, when we look at the job creation beast that seems to absorb so much of our attention, we don't often look at those practical areas, the technical skills, which it's a lot easier to connect those dots. So what inspired you to go out there and start connecting those dots in this way?
What inspired me is leaving school, being told that I'm a failure, wouldn't make it in the outside world. I went to a Technikon in Maitland, and by leaving school, I was alienated. I was left alone. I lost all my friends, lost my social life.
Your network, yeah.
And I vowed one day to bring the technical education into the school system. And 30 years later, not consecutively working, but 30 years later, the principal of Wynberg Boys, Jan de Waal, and myself made both our dreams a reality.
So what is that reality? How does this play out in the real world? When we talk about these technical skills, what are you guys covering? What are your focus areas?
So the focus area, firstly, children don't know what they are good at and who they want to be. So to have that opportunity at school level to be able to go into a technical and engineering faculty that's part of a school and part of a school curriculum.
Where you're not stepping out of, you'd be going further in.
Correct, you're not alienated, so you're part of a school system. So we are friends at school, we play sports together, we socialize together. You go do biology and history, and I go do electrical, electronics, or civils, or any other technical subject. But what it does, which is incredible, is allows me to go and work in the industry once a month, go and work in school holidays, and when I leave school, I'm employable.
You're already working.
I can get a job quicker than you, and I can earn money quicker than you. And people want me, because technical skills, we are completely behind the curve.
Yeah.
We've got no more tradesmen. We've got no more electricians, plumbers, tilers, builders, painters, engineers, architects. And it's at school level that we need to create these dreams and give the children of today hope.
I absolutely love that, because I don't think we realize how hopeless a huge section of our population is feeling, because they themselves can't connect those dots. What's the reaction been like now that you've opened this door that offers a different path for pupils who desperately need to be looked at differently to those that would go the conventional route? What has the reaction been like?
The reaction has been actually incredible, because, you know, when I was at school, we had woodwork.
Yeah.
Woodwork stopped.
100%.
And many years ago, the technical faculties and technical facilities closed down. So we've got no tradesmen. And in South Africa today, as being a builder and starting off as being actually an electrician, I became one of Cape Town's biggest builders and one of Cape Town's biggest developers, only because I had a trade.
You see, it speaks to the entrepreneurial spirit that South Africa is going to lean on. There's no question about that. We need to inspire people to think, yes, I have a skill, but how can I use that skill to create a business, to make an impact socially, to look after my family? You are taking young men, in this case, into your care. That speaks to a human growth and development. Now that you've started to see this happening, what sort of change do you see in the children that don't have to go through what you went through, in the way that you were isolated and not having that path that was clearly meant for you?
Well, I think the most important thing, it's not just the technical and engineering faculty, but it's the mentorship program.
Yeah.
That's important for me, where I take on certain kids in certain schools, because when I grew up, the mentors were
just not
couldn't find them, you couldn't see
sure.
them. Now there's 10,000 of us. So if and the mentorship program is designed that I take on certain kids, that they can have my number, contact me, WhatsApp me, meet with them, inspire them. And the most important thing is give them hope and the opportunity to dream and never stop dreaming.
I absolutely love that. We're going to keep your details. In fact, I'm going to ask our social media team to continue this chat with you, but we're going to keep your details up. Wittedriftschool.co.za. You can head over to that website right now. I would suggest getting in touch with man. Sit down with Saul for just a couple of hours to explore the potential of what is being unlocked here. Absolutely love the fact that you have fought so hard to get to this point and that you are getting your just rewards. We are very proud of you, my friend. Well done.
Thanks very much.